Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Abeer's Book Reviews, and today I'll be reviewing this book, Cosmic Queries by Neil DeGrasse Tyson. So first off, I didn't upload for like a month, and that is for several reasons. First of which was that I had my exams going on in school, so that was one reason, and the other reason is this. This is a change in background, and that is because I'm not at home right now. I am currently at Brown University in Rhode Island. I'm here for a pre-college research project that I'm doing. It's about space-based solar power, sending satellites up into space, harvesting solar energy, and then transmitting it back to Earth using microwaves. That's just a brief introduction of what my research topic is for this summer. I'm here for 3 weeks. So you might see another video with this background or maybe some other background if I find a quiet place in the university somewhere. So those were the two reasons there was no upload, but here we are now. Let's get into the book. Once again, this is the book Cosmic Queries by Neil deGrasse Tyson, and as you know, I am a big fan of Neil deGrasse Tyson and his writing. I've said it many times before while reviewing some of his other works that I believe he might be a better writer than he is an astrophysicist, and that's saying a lot because he is, in my opinion, one of the greatest astrophysicists. But getting to the book, this is not like some of his typical writing. You can compare it to another book, which is Astrophysics for People in a Hurry, but that book specifically talks about astrophysics and outer space and all that kind of stuff, whereas this book has a more broad focus. It talks about everything related to space, almost everything related to science, chemistry, physics, and even biology is sprinkled in there. And the book follows the format of question and answer. So there are specific chapters dedicated to, let's take an example. There's a chapter dedicated to life and biology. So in that chapter, there are, a bunch of questions that might come to mind for some people when we think about biology and life. For example, how did it start? What is life made of? How do we classify life? Is there the potential to find life on other planets? If so, is it going to be like us, carbon-based? Needs water to survive, needs specific temperatures to survive, or is it going to be different from us? And this is one thing about the book, is this question of difference. Is it different than us, and are we biased because we only have one perspective about life and about the cosmos? It in the book gives us the possibility that there might be planets out there which are habitable, but that are entirely different from the Earth in its in their structure and formation and anatomy. And there might even be life forms out there that do not need water to survive. They might, just exist solely on hydrogen peroxide, H2O2, stuff like that. They might not be carbon-based. They might be silicon-based. We don't know yet because we have only seen carbon-based life forms on this one planet. And that is why we have a bias. And this bias is in almost everything, with even in regards to astrophysics. We have this assumption that what we know is the universal truth, and the constants, the universal constants are the same everywhere, but there might be a universe where the constants are not the same. There's a narrative in the book which says, these constants might not be fine-tuned, but it could be that life in this universe or on our planet adapted over time specifically for these constants. People say that, well, they say the universe is fine-tuned for our existence. Well, that might not be the case. The book presents a lot of these questions for you to think about and to ponder upon. It also gives you basically everything you need to know as an introductory lesson to astrophysics. How did the universe start? what are the different theories about the universe starting. Of course, the most famous one being the Big Bang theory, but the author also provides some other explanations. I don't want to get too much in detail, that might ruin it for you. Because it is an amazing read. But yeah, it poses questions, it gives you new thinking points. And how Neil deGrasse Tyson integrated biology in this book is really fascinating. You would think because he's a physicist, he doesn't have much to do with biology, but the way that it is presented and these questions are posed and this information is given to you really makes you think, and it gives you new thinking points. And that is something I really appreciate in a book, is when it gives you new perspectives on things, or challenges your existing viewpoints to maybe consider a different alternative or a different route to what you've already been thinking. Those kinds of things are what I really appreciate in books, specifically when they're more related to science and scientific nonfiction, such as this book. So yeah, that is basically all I have to say about it. It's an excellent read. Again, Neil deGrasse Tyson does an excellent job of articulating his thoughts and ideas into a book in a very concise manner, in a very understandable manner. If you have no idea about science or you don't know anything about science, that's okay. If you come into this book without any prior knowledge, you're still going to walk away with a deep understanding of a lot of topics. I think Neil deGrasse Tyson, again, does an amazing job for his readers, as he always has. And yeah, that's basically it for the book. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. I'll just show it to you once again. Here we go. This is the book right here. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're new and haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel to keep receiving more videos like this one. I have been Abeer Rao, and thanks for watching.